All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about it. So, a comment that was on one of my videos, let me see what the video was. Comment: how to succeed in real estate your first year. Hey, been following your channel. Nice to see someone talk realistically about their first year and what it takes. Can you expand more on what helped you grow your business in year 2, 3, 4, and what you changed outside of making cold calls? Thanks. All right, so if you go back and look at our earlier videos, if you look at earlier, I used to be a really big guy, and I obviously changed my life in many ways, financially, physically, spiritually. But let's just talk about it. Let's see what the answers I have. Thank you for following the channel, first of all. Nice to see someone talk realistically. Yes, we definitely built it from the ground up. Can you expand more on what helped you grow your business in year 2, 3, 4, and 4? So for me, the business has been really, really difficult. As a matter of fact, I started doing coaching and different things like that, and I would charge people $300 for a half hour to talk to me because I was so busy. But that didn't end up working out. My main thing was real estate. So what I did was stop everything and just keep selling real estate. That's what my brother and I agreed on. Now that our business is this past year generated $750,000 in commissions. I'm on a salary, over $30 million, over the $33 million in real estate sold, and now things are a little bit different. But in year 2, in year 1, in year 3, and year 4, things were, as you can imagine, a lot different. For the first 5 years, we both had, my brother and I both, I built a business with my brother Arthur, we both had full-time jobs. And when we quit, we got evicted out of an apartment in the 5th year. But the whole time we were working. So I don't know what you have to do in year 2, 3, and 4 to succeed, really, because it's just a grind. What you really have to do, if you want to be 100% honest, is stick with it. That's what you really have to do. Because in those first years is where everybody breaks. It's the hardest thing. And I still haven't seen very many people succeed to my level that started off at ground zero, like you weren't able to get any sort of income. In the first 3 years, we only sold 18 houses. And let me just give you a breakdown of the first 3 as this loads. But essentially, what you want to do is you just want to keep going. Don't stop. Don't get discouraged, because the only thing you're battling in the first 1, 2, 3, and year 4 is just your mindset. You're battling your mindset. You know, the business is going to grow, but my year 7 and 8 was okay. Now we're in year 10. It's amazing. But that's year 10. That's why I'm back doing the videos again, because now I don't feel like a fraud. I feel like I actually made it in the business, doing amazing things, all kinds of amazing things. I used to dream to be where I am in real estate. But the first 3 years, the second year we sold 5 houses. The first year we sold 1 house, got a commission for $460, and we split it. So if you did better than that, you already did better than my brother and I did our first year. Second year we did 5, then we did 12 houses, then we did 18 houses, and then we did 26 houses, which if you think about it, that's the first 4 or 5 years, and 26 houses is not a lot. It's not a lot in commissions. We just kept calling. I think what happened is over time, our business, and we never spent money, okay? First, you got to catch up on all your bills. I know how hard it is, especially starting out in this business. You just can't scrape a dollar. But then what happened is we didn't spend it when we made it. We just kept putting money away, and putting it back into the business, growing the business. We would go from Red X to the Vulcan to the Cove Realty Resource and just add different things to make our calling more. And then eventually, like year 9 or 10, we started adding marketing dollars, but our business was already full-pledged. And what happened, what made it grow, is we stuck it out, right, through all the hard times. We just kept going. I don't even know that we knew things were going to get better. We just kept going, and eventually our business grew to where it is now. Then we built a team and failed, and now we're building a team again, and it's not going to fail this time because we're doing it much different. The experience is priceless. So I think the first few years, just keep your head in the game, be humble, and work your ass off. And then eventually things are going to change for you, I promise you. But it just takes time. Doesn't matter what anybody says. It takes time. I know there's some people that it looks very good for. I'm not like that. My journey has been extremely, extremely hard, super slow, not even steady, just extremely slow. But here I am now, right? If you look at my videos, I'm slimmer, thinner, got a little cash in my pocket, new shoes, things are good. So you do have something to look forward to. It's just not going to take as fast as you want it to, but you can have a completely different business if you stick with it. On a very good side, starting from nothing and no experience, probably 2 to 4 years, okay? On a bad side, probably 5 to 7 years. And if it doesn't go any of those, you should probably go find another business. But that's how real estate is. It's just part of the business. So the first few years, you've really got to grind. And when you make the money after you pay your bills, just put your money away to invest back in the business to make it grow in the future. I hope that answers your question. If you have any questions, reach out, follow DNA Realty Group, and you know what we do. We're over here making things happen, and I'm really grateful to all the people that have been following the journey. I'm grateful to all my old coaching clients. I'm sorry I couldn't coach you because, real estate's first. And obviously, I took a good bet because it paid off.